Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, these names resonate with innovation and success. Yet, none of them followed the traditional path of academic achievement. They dropped out of college, defying the conventional wisdom that a degree is the ticket to a fulfilling life. These individuals are not anomalies but examples of a growing trend. More and more we see individuals carving their own paths, unconstrained by the traditional confines of academia. They are testament to the fact that success can be achieved through different avenues. Their journeys challenge the very foundation of our education system, raising a fundamental question: is the conventional education system failing us? For generations we've been told that academic success is the only path to a secure and fulfilling future. We funnel our children through a standardized system, emphasizing grades and test scores above all else. However, the world outside the classroom demands a different set of skills. Creativity, critical thinking, and adaptability are increasingly sought after in today's job market. The ability to learn independently, to adapt to new technologies, and to collaborate effectively, these are the skills that will determine success in the 21st century. To understand the shortcomings of our current education system, we must journey back in time to 18th century Prussia. It was here, under the rule of Frederick the Great, that a new model of education emerged. This system, designed to create a compliant and efficient workforce, emphasized rote learning, standardization, and strict discipline. Children were segregated by age, taught a narrow curriculum, and expected to conform. This Prussian model spread rapidly throughout Europe and eventually found its way to America. The factory model of education, as it came to be known, was well suited to the industrial age. It produced a workforce trained for repetitive tasks and accustomed to following instructions. However, this system, designed for a bygone era, is ill-equipped to meet the demands of our current reality. We live in an age of rapid technological advancement, globalization, and unprecedented access to information. The world needs individuals who can think critically, adapt to change, and innovate. Today, millions of students graduate from high school and college, clutching their diplomas like golden tickets. They've been told that their education is the key to unlocking a bright future. Yet many find themselves facing a starkly different reality. Unemployment rates for recent graduates are high, and many are burdened with crippling student loan debt. The promise of a secure and fulfilling career seems increasingly elusive. The skills gap is widening. Employers are struggling to find individuals with the skills they need, while graduates are left feeling unprepared and disillusioned. The current education system often fails to equip students with the practical skills and knowledge required in today's workforce. Furthermore, the emphasis on standardized testing and rote memorization stifles creativity and independent thinking. Section 4. Beyond the textbook, Skills for a Changing World. The world is changing at an unprecedented pace, and our education system is struggling to keep up. The skills that are most valuable in today's economy are often not the ones being emphasized in schools. Critical thinking, problem solving, collaboration, and communication are essential for success in the 21st century. We need to move away from the notion that education is simply about acquiring knowledge. Instead, we must focus on developing the skills and mindsets that will allow individuals to thrive in a world of constant change. We need to foster creativity, curiosity, and a love of lifelong learning. The ability to adapt, to learn new skills, and to collaborate effectively with others will be paramount. Section 5. Charting your own course. Alternatives to traditional education. The good news is that there are alternatives to the traditional education system. Online courses, coding boot camps, and vocational training programs offer flexible and affordable pathways to acquiring in-demand skills. These alternative pathways often provide a more practical and hands-on approach to learning, focusing on real-world applications and industry-relevant skills. The rise of online learning platforms has democratized education, making it accessible to anyone with an internet connection. Learners can acquire new skills at their own pace, tailored to their specific interests and career goals. This shift towards personalized learning experiences empowers individuals to take control of their education and chart their own courses. Section 6. Breaking Free, a call to reimagine learning. We stand at a crossroads. We can cling to an outdated education system that no longer serves us, or we can choose to reimagine learning for the 21st century. It is time to move away from a one-size-fits-all model of education and embrace a more personalized and holistic approach. This requires a fundamental shift in our thinking. We must recognize that every child is unique with their own strengths, passions, and ways of learning. We need to create learning environments that nurture creativity, curiosity, and a love of learning. Let us empower our children to become lifelong learners, adaptable, resilient, and equipped to thrive in a world that is constantly evolving. The future belongs to those who can adapt, innovate, and think critically. It is time to break free from the education trap and unleash the full potential within every child.